The supposed attack in Istanbul, Turkey on New Year's Day. Of course, like I stated so many times, any so-called terrorist attack by ISIS, you know it's a hoax. And anything you basically cover by CNN, you know it's a hoax as well. Anything they cover 24/7, you know it's part of the production. That simple. Real things happen. Real events happen in this world. They only cover their fabricated stories. Now, as always, they have their horrendous crisis actors involved with their hoaxes. And this one is just a dead giveaway. Let's take a look at this footage of this American crisis actor in Turkey.
This club has proven them right that Turkey is.
Some woman here without her shoes on. Point someone else out a little bit later on, missing a shoe. They love the missing shoe gimmick. Something about missing shoes.
Is under constant threat from Islamists.
Now this guy here, just take a look at the tourniquet. It's going to remind you of Boston. I'll get into that in a little bit, but this guy's obviously on cue looking for the cameraman to speak to. And continue on.
Many unknowns about the attack, but the initial reports point to a jihadist attack.
They wheel him away like a piece of garbage that he is. Just like all the other supposed terrorist attacks, which are nothing more than hoaxes. They always use American as victims, crisis actors. You know, a lot of Americans, you know, if it's not an American, they're not going to care as much, but knowing it's one of theirs, and that's why they use American crisis actors. Just like with the supposed Christmas market attack in Germany, they had Americans, you know, supposedly, you know, in harm's way, doing their crisis acting. No, let's take a look at this footage. And this guy's a complete joke, 100%. Just like all the other bozo crisis actors, these piece of garbage sellouts.
I got shot in the leg, man.
Yeah,
Crazy
sure.
people came in shooting everything. I don't know. I saw one person. They're shooting. I'm hiding, man. So...
They're shooting. I'm hiding. And look at this piece of garbage tourniquet on his leg. Looks like almost like a lei from Hawaii or something. What's the deal with this? This guy, I mean, you know, supposedly after a shooting, you leave the guy alone. He's supposedly injured. Let him be. But this guy is a willing participant, and he wants to, of course, you know, say what he has to say, doubling as, of course, a victim, and also basically doing a report on what supposedly took place. And again, what does this remind you of as far as the tourniquet? Just like the so-called Boston bombing, nothing but a hoax. Look at again, the missing shoe. You have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 tourniquets, and you don't see a drop of blood anywhere with the supposed bombing. And also the occultic hand sign as well. Look at this guy up here. Guy to her right. He's torn up jeans. I mean, look at this fake beard that he has on his face. I mean, completely fake, complete joke. This guy's more than likely just nothing more than an FBI man or a CIA operative. Nothing more than a sellout, another piece of garbage taking part in this psychological operation in Boston. So, these non-stop hoaxes taking place. I've been covering these over the years, and it's getting to be ridiculous and redundant. To me, it's about people are going to have enough of this, and they're going to, of course, have new laws passed based on their fabricated events, that we need to stop all these so-called terrorists. It's going to clamp down on society. This is all about bringing on the New World Order, and I believe 2017, this is the year major things are going to take place. I've stated it many times. I believe this is the year basically everything's going to be turned upside down in society throughout this world, and again, bringing on the New World Order. And that's why they call it order out of chaos. Through their chaos that they create, they bring in their New World Order.